Hey up everybody, Magpie9901 here, and in this video we're going to be looking at the 1080 Ti. It has now finally been announced by NVidia. This has been done during the night. Now, apologies if this video is a little bit garbled. I've been working through the night and I've been trying to get hold of as much news from this conference as I could while I've been going along. So it might be a little bit erratic what I come out with, but I'm doing my best at the moment. So basically, they've announced that the card is coming and they've given us the spec sheet for it, and I'll go through that pretty quickly. It's going to be on the GP102 architecture, which is exactly the same as the Titan XP. It's on the 16nm process, which is exactly the same as the Titan XP. It's got 12 billion transistors, the same as the Titan XP. The die size is exactly the same. It's going to have 3,584 CUDA cores, which is exactly the same as the Titan XP. Base clock isn't currently known, but it does have a boost clock of 1600 MHz. Now the VRAM is interesting because the Titan XP has 12 gig of VRAM. The 1080 Ti is going to have only 11 gig of VRAM, but it's going to actually run faster than what the Titan XP RAM does. So that's a little bonus there. They've ramped up the speed of the memory there. The bus width is 352 compared to the Titan XP, which is 384, so it's a little bit down, but we can live with that. It's going to have 88 ROP units, which is slightly down on the Titan XP at 96. And yeah, it's pretty much matching the Titan XP most of the way. It's beating it on memory speed, which is a big bonus for a lot of people. I didn't expect to see that. And of course it's 1 gig down on VRAM. Apparently it's got a memory module disabled. They obviously still want the Titan XP to be king of the hill for as long as possible. So yeah, these are pretty interesting specs and not what we was expecting. I don't think anybody expected this kind of spec sheet. We expected it to be good, but this is better than what I thought. I didn't expect it to match it on CUDA cores. I didn't expect it to beat it on VRAM speed. Not at all. It's actually got more VRAM than I thought. I thought they'd maybe have gone for the 8 to 10 gig, but go for 11 gig. Yeah, why not? In terms of actual release date for this card, that wasn't given at the event as far as I know. I can't find any information on release date. Pricing, that's up a bit in the air. I followed J2Sense on YouTube. He did a video straight after the conference, put it online, and he said no pricing was made available, but plenty of other YouTubers and websites are banding around certain prices at the moment. And they're saying that the 1080 Ti will retail for $699 in America, and the 1080 will drop to $499. Now, equating that into UK prices, that is a massive drop. Now I know over here in the UK we pay a premium for tech, so our prices will probably be a little bit higher than what we were expecting if you take into account the currency conversion. But that's still a massive drop in price for these cards. They've also announced that there will be a Founders Edition of the 1080 Ti, but it will not have the premium on it like the 1080 did. The 1080 Founders Edition had $100 premium placed on it. The 1080 Ti founders will have exactly the same RIP as the third-party vendors. So yeah, it's quite exciting times. Obviously AMD beat NVidia to the crunch last night and they announced their Vega cards. I don't know too much on the details of those, I haven't gone into it, but apparently they're looking quite tasty as well. So it's shaping up to be quite a good year in the gaming industry. New CPUs coming out, possibly a price battle there. New graphics cards coming out, reductions for the current line of cards, which were already very powerful. So yeah, it's a good time to be into PC gaming. But that's it from me. I'm going to get myself to bed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it's a little bit garbled, but I am half asleep at the moment. Give me a thumbs up if you want to. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.